Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus and Pisces. So if in your, for the month of May 2018, so if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Pisces, this is for you. If you don't know what sign your Venus is in, you can go to any free astrology website such as astro.com. Enter your birth information. It's going to ask for your birthday, time, location. You don't have to know your exact birth time. You could put 12 p.m. and that's fine. But it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart, Venus is sitting in the sign of Pisces, this is for you. And yes, sometimes both your Venus and Pisces can be sitting in the same sign. It doesn't matter. This is still for you. Okay, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. I also appreciate those of you that have hired me to do your personal and private readings. And I appreciate all the donations, all the love and support that you guys show to my channel, and all the positive energy and vibes. So thank you. All right, so we're starting off with the heart of the matter as the Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, and Two of Swords. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups here, I'm seeing this relationship or these two people that are maybe having conversations about family and spending time together. But there's something about the relationship that is secretive. I don't know. I don't know, maybe you're involved in an affair. Or maybe this person is saying that they're going to leave their wife or their husband so that you guys can be together. I'm feeling like someone is sneaking out and meeting up with this person on maybe dates or to spend lunchtime together, leaving from one workplace to the other. So I am feeling like someone is doing something in secrecy. And you could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra. But there is this headed off. It's like maybe this is like a routine too. It's like I'm headed off to go see my boyfriend or my girlfriend, like, but it is something secretive about this connection here. Even if it's like something like after church, like it might be something like a little scandalous too. Like, ooh, after services, you know, we going out, we sneaking to be together. Like you were just with your family. Now it's me and you. So there is something going on here. Now also for some of you, this is about having some sort of dream. Like you just might have had some sort of dream that someone was cheating. If that's the case, I still feel like you should listen to your intuition. It might not be exactly like what happened in your dream. But you had that dream for a reason. Something is your spirit is trying to tell you something. Now also with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing this as someone actually spying on you in your relationship. Someone, or you spying on someone in their relationship. Someone is kind of looking to see, are they still together? They're on social media. I'm feeling like this person is creeping out. They're quietly watching from the darkness here. They're peeking out from this curtain. So I'm feeling like you are either watching someone quietly or someone's quietly watching you. And there may be someone that's in a relationship out of obligation or loyalty, whatever the case. Even though there could be an attraction between you and this person, someone is remaining in a relationship out of loyalty. Or, you know, you're the one in a relationship and you're the one holding on to it out of obligation, but there's someone else out there that you want to sneak off with from time to time. But, you know, you're like, oh, well, I'm just obligated to stay in this relationship. It's my duty. So you're feeling like a heavy sense of responsibility, especially if it's like family, like maybe you don't want to break up the family. Maybe you don't want to disappoint people's expectation, or maybe this relationship, like this is an illusion. Like people are like, oh my God, you and your husband, you guys, I live up to you guys. I wish I had that type of relationship. And it's just an illusion. It's just for show. Like behind the scenes there's, you know, deception going on. And then here is you feeling like this is a lot of hard work. It is not as easy as we are portraying it to be. I'm only in this relationship out of obligation. So there's something going on in regards to that. Now also too, again, with the Two of Wands, I'm feeling like there could be someone that is waiting and getting ready to do something, like maybe getting ready to pursue you, or maybe you guys are getting ready to do something together. I'm feeling like there's this sense of sneaking off, like we're going to run away. Now, on a lighter note, this could be two people who are planning to elope, like they want a private marriage. They don't want it to be where everybody's going to see, or, you know, so it's something in regards to running away together and getting married or something like that. But I'm seeing that someone is like really like planning to do it. Like if this has been just fantasy talk, like now someone is just like, we're going to make this work. We're going to make this happen. So I'm seeing for some of you, you're trying to manifest these dreams here. You're going after, or you're chasing a dream. I'm also getting shy energy around some of you, and also a bit of immaturity, or someone that still needs to grow up, whether that is you or the person that you're dealing with. There is still a little level of immaturity or not naivety. Was it naivety? Naivete? I forgot which pronunciation. I know I'm about to get like 10-30 comments all saying the same thing. You guys read through the comments and say, oh, okay, they already answered, I don't have to answer it. But yeah, there is someone that is being or playing the role as being shy or naive. They might not really be that way. And I am seeing someone kind of hiding something. So dealing with some sort of secret behavior, secret identity. Also, there may be some of you that feels like you are at a crossroad and you're leaving it up to the fates. You're like, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to continue to move forward in this direction. I don't know what's going to happen. I know I'm taking a risk, but I'm following my intuition, and I feel like we belong together, or I feel like this is direction or the path that I need to go on. Now, this can also be applied to something in regards to your intuition about making your next move, whether it is a job move or moving, or whatever the case. It doesn't just have to be about a relationship, but there's something that you may be torn about, and you're just kind of like saying, you know what, this is risky behavior, but you know, I'm going with it. Again, I'm getting a lot of watching energy, spying energy. And if it isn't someone that you know, it might be a follower that is attracted to you. You might want to make your page private for a while. I don't know. because I'm getting like some sort of obsession at some point with the devil coming out. Something maybe starts off as innocent and then gets a little obsessive. And I had this energy with another sign that I did, another Venus sign. I can't remember which one, but yeah, I'm picking up like something that maybe starts off innocent and then becomes obsessive. Like you might have a stalker, or you yourself might be a stalker to a celebrity, someone who's very popular or famous, and maybe you have some sort of stalkerish tendencies. But yeah, it is getting to the point where now it's kind of creepy. Also, with the devil here, you could be dealing with someone that is very selfish, someone that is an energy drainer or a blood sucker, like a vampire. And for some of you, make sure that you're not just staying in a relationship out of fear, because I feel like you are consistently feeding into this person's like you're intimidated by this, or maybe they're using some sort of fear mongering and you're feeding into it. Now that might have something to do too, not just in love and relationships, but conspiracy theorists out there, government things that are going on. Someone, they're putting out or projecting some sort of scary false information to get a reaction out of people, and they're just really stealing people's energy. I know that might sound crazy or weird for some of you, especially a page that you might follow. I don't know. I'm also feeling like for some of you, this could be someone taking advantage of their fame or power or status. They're abusing it, I should say, and possibly taking advantage of people who trust them. You might be dealing with someone who is dealing with a lot of inner demons, or you yourself might have, some sort of demons. But the devil too, even if it isn't in regards to love and relationships, and it's talking about a job or a state of mind, this is being stuck in a dark place and you need to get out of it. Whatever this means to you, this is being stuck in a dark place, whether it is depression, whether it is trying to use drugs to forget about what type of situation you're in. Whatever this is saying that you're stuck in a dark place. And especially emotionally, because it's next to the Eight of Cups here. This can be tied into some sort of depression, or you're taking on the energies of someone else's behavior. Not necessarily like an empath, but I feel like this person's energy is eating away at you, or you are allowing them to consume your positive energy. Like maybe you were trying to be helpful with this person or supportive, but then this person is really just, it becomes abusive, where they're just using you and you're not getting anything in return. But I do feel like you are going to recognize this and you're going to walk away from it. You're like, this person is just bringing me down, or this job is just bringing me down. I feel depressed. I need to give up on this. I'm walking away. So I'm feeling like if you don't actually walk away, you're at least realizing what's going on and deciding to leave this situation, or for yourself going to get help, because I'm seeing too some sort of crisis here, emotional crisis. So either you could be dealing with an emotional crisis and realize that yes, you need to go seek counseling, or yes, you need to go to rehabilitation, even if it's not about drug use. Like if you're handicapped or sick, or like you twisted your ankle, but you don't want to go see help for it. This is like, okay, I can't, let me go see help because I'm sick. Something's wrong with my body. Something's wrong with me. I need to go get this checked out. What's wrong? Please don't send me emails asking, do I have cancer? I don't do stuff like that. I'm just talking about like something health wise might be going on with your body that you need to seek help with, especially more so mentally. Um, because I'm seeing like allowing someone's influence or something to really get to you. It might not even be going to seek a professional help. Maybe it's just trying to get taking a time out from a job or from a person. You need some alone time because there is this heavy energy that takes place at some point during the month. I don't like seeing these three cards together: Devil, Eight of Cups, Moon. The Moon, this is also about confusion, feeling overwhelmed. And also, too, you might be crying out for help, or you might realize that this person is crying out for help. And maybe you're like, I can't take this on. No, this problem is bigger than me. I need to go find somebody else that can help this person, or let them find help on their own. So I'm feeling like some sort of heavy energies that you're getting mixed up in. You're allowing someone to bring you down. Maybe you're normally optimistic, outgoing, positive. You call yourself trying to help or support somebody, and then they just start taking advantage of you. So there's a need to break away from them. They're too heavy for your energy, especially those of you that are empaths. If you don't move away, something's going to happen that takes you away from them. There needs to be some sort of destruction here to this relationship or your situation. So something's going to happen to give you a wake-up call, or something separates you. This is having some sort of realization. For some of you, it's a good thing. For some of you, it's a bad thing. For some of you, you are discovering that you are connected to this person. This person is your soulmate. Or maybe it took you to go through this bad situation to meet this person. So, and it could also be like starting off in a relationship like immediately or just instantly. Like you connect with this person, and the next thing you know, you guys are living together. So something might take off extremely or abnormally fast here. Now, I don't like this being followed by the Magician. Don't get me wrong. For some people, this is about manifesting something that you've been desiring, something that you've been fantasizing about. It's like no longer a fantasy. And then for others of you, this is coming in contact with someone who is putting on some sort of performance. They're a manipulator. I don't like how the Magician and the Devil are on top of each other. Seeing these two energies together, in fact, make me think that someone is practicing some sort of witchcraft or binding spell, where you're trying to control the other person's feelings or emotions. And maybe that's why all of a sudden you don't understand why you're so confused or sad or lonely. Someone might be feeding off of your energy. That's not for everybody. I'm not going to say everybody's watching this is under a spell or being manipulated by witchcraft, but for some of you, I do feel like that could be the case. And also here, something else I was getting ready to say. I mean, this could very well be your energy too. You might be trying to cast a binding spell and trying to control somebody or make someone return to you. You might be breaking up a relationship so that someone will return to you. Or maybe someone has broken up your relationship so they could, have your girl or your guy, I'm feeling too that there is, for some of you, there's an enemy around you. There's someone who is not real. There's someone who's being very phony around you. You need to call that person out, and then you need to leave them alone. This could be a coworker, a friend, or a lover, but call them out. This is you confronting this issue and standing up for yourself and no longer being silent. Or once you do come to some sort of realization about something, you're like, That's not how it works in my story. Like, don't you even. So this is you just really having to call somebody out and demand some sort of respect or set some sort of boundaries. Even spiritually, you might have to lay down a law like, you spirits are not allowed to enter my home, my body. You know, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Whatever you do, there's a need for you to call something out and get rid of it, because I'm getting like this negative energy coming. It's influencing or mixing in with your relationship. Those of you that maybe had a healthy relationship, there might be an outside force that is threatening your relationship, trying to cause bickering and separation. So yeah. And you guys, I don't do spell work like that. So all my advice is either find somebody that does know, things like that, or for you to meditate and pray and know that nobody has the right to control your life except for you, and command that and believe it. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing confrontation, competition. This could be also something work related, like I said, competition. One more thing I was going to say before I end this. This is something I had to mention in another video. If you find yourself abnormally tired, it could be that someone is preying off of your energy. I don't know what they would be doing. Maybe that, like I said, some sort of spell work, or maybe they are really trying to telepathically connect to you, but maybe they are crossing the line. And so if you find yourself drained or tired, there is a strong possibility that someone could be draining your energy from afar, and you need to protect yourself through prayer and meditation. If you know any other methods, by all means, go for it. But I just feel like there's a need for you to become aware of this so that it stops. Before I go, too, let me also look at this tower a little closer. Somebody got some bad energy around you and your relationship. You need to get rid of them. Especially if you had a pretty good, decent relationship and all of a sudden it went south. It might not even be like spell work. It might just be somebody with just purely bad energy, bad intentions, fake friends. Get away from them. Close them out. Delete them. Tell they can't come over no more. Whatever. I'm going to go with this. Oh, actually, both of these came out. So, this is something being revealed to you about your spiritual path, your spirituality. This is something coming out into the open that's going to enlighten you. I feel like you're discovering things about esoteric wisdom and knowledge. There's a need for you to find the answers within. There's a need for you to find healing. You might need to seek the advice of someone who is like an elder, or someone who is wise or experienced in something, like whether it is relationship counseling. And remember, I mentioned that before. Maybe it's going to see a psychiatrist. This is seeking the help of this person. This person is going to help you discover spiritually. It could be being introduced to a guru, or someone who is like a guru, or needing to take a spiritual retreat. Someone who maybe teaches you something about herbs or cleansing. If you feel like you're under spiritual attack, this is seeking out advice from this person. And I feel like this person is able to give you some sort of free advice if you can't afford their services. I wouldn't spend an arm and a leg for something. I feel like, if this person is sincere, they'll at least give you some sort of free advice. But yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to learn some sort of major lesson, and it may also have something to do with government conspiracies, institutions, like churches. You might find out something secretive is going on with the people that you trusted. I'm getting things that revealing things coming out into the open, basically. And it's going to be an eye opener for you. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. I hope it resonated. If you want a private reading, you would email nomad76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.